Hello, and welcome to a Friday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It is currently 9:59 p.m. on Thursday, February 10th in New York City, meaning 1 minute until the Friday crosswords. Taking a look at yesterday's leaderboard, it's pretty quick yesterday. 11 seconds was enough for first. Then we had Stickers, followed by the Glorp, Bill Boris, ERL, Murray Unicorn, KFS Venta, and Hoopla under 30 seconds. Close behind, we had A plus B, Cape God, Gordo AM, Lil Sun, Kimball, PB Geckner finally, Marks, Herman Chow, M-Heat17, to Nomad, Joe Obi, Justin, Deleu, Phil, and Ball Don't Lie under 1 minute. We had Ruth Ann, Jay, and ABC 104. Alright, well, it's almost 10 o'clock in New York City. It's now 10 o'clock in New York City, meaning we should have some Friday crosswords. So here is your spoiler alert for the Friday mini. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Sand, Santa, Audit, Nails, Dial, and Kiss. Kawaii. I was looking at the cross there. We sort of have a sand beach theme. Shout out to EAMs, who's currently in Hawaii, where she's from. Shout out to my friend Gracia too. SATs. Alright. Quick little mini there. But now for the main event. That's the Friday Daily Grid, which is by Trenton Charlson today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription, and Trenton Charlson loves his high Scrabble value letters. So let's see what Trenton Charlson has in store for us. Let's get into it. Words to a Skeptic. Notable founding of 1701. Impediments to teamwork. Egos. Squad leaders. S, like the letter. Tolkien creatures. Orcs or Ents. What friendly opponents may do. I think it's orcs and agree to disagree. Singer with a 2018 Grammy. Buttonless garment, is it T? NYT's for subway line, is it IRT? Just Department B, bigwigs are attorneys general actually. Some unauthorized drawings. 62 pop hit with a rhyming title. Food name for a world capital but pronounced differently. Field stats. Lover of Italian opera. Inventory. Gradually slowing in music. And yuck. Okay. Subject of the so-called surgeon's photograph of 1934. Rocket booster? Cinemax competitor. Could be a lot of things. Judicial ratings group. Is it ABA? And ASO Beso there? I think it's Paul Anka. Okay. Terra's Greek counterpart is a Gaia, but I don't know how to spell it with an I or an E there. British territory in the Atlantic. Pioneering automaker. Could be Olds. Blank Richter. Don't know. Let's try Olds, Ransom Olds. Handmade signs question mark. On guard. This is Lao. Account. The X-Men, for example. Mutants, maybe? And tail, used for Galileo. Also strengthened by push-ups informally. Delts. Offshore, a sea. Collectible print and brief. It's like litho or something. Hasty getaways. Lambs. Excuse me, girth. Bailiwick. Never remember what that means. This is Mount Ararat, I think. Flash. Let's go with litho. Although guard seems I think old is probably wrong. Lentondo? I know retardando, but... Big blank, Just try to be calm. Philosopher Diderot. Blues Hall of Famer Etta James. How horrible. Cat boat. This could be Ben's, huh? Gerhard or something. Itemize? Maybe. TMC. Tosca? Okay. Let's try this anyway. Shudder. That's nice. Become harder to bear. Give oneself something to aim for. Just try to be calm. Breathe. Wow, shockingly a lot of letters. Word of regret. Alas. Down. Maybe sad. This is adeste, actually. Oh, eat. Like, you know, you downed that hoagie or whatever. Wear thin? Is that a thing? Big Ben? Glint? And gestures? Okay. Morale booster. I don't see that yet. Month for watching the Perseid meteor shower. Acclamation of exasperation. Arg in April? I don't know about that. Reynolds co-star. And, okay. Give oneself something to aim for. Set a goal in August. Seems possible. Fade away. Dim, maybe? Explanation of disappointment. Could be darn or damn. Big name in frozen confections. Ooh. Icy? Some terminal info for short. Gives an earful. Rhetorical question lamenting a lack of respect. Implicatively. Okay, I think we need some downs here. Piece of barbecue. Amarillo-to-Dalls direction. Oh gosh. Creature without ears that uses vibrations to hear. Company that introduced Saran Wrap. Tolkien creature again. So I guess this must be Ent. One-time cable giant. Okay. Have a little faith, huh? I don't think it's have. Who is this? TDs, I see. A little faith. Oh, ye of little faith? Yale? LOCHNESS Monster. Feh. Interesting. Lima Bean. Fan art and her. Urania, probably. Bermuda. Santa and Denis Diderot. DeLuca? Is that a name? I don't know if... DeLucci? Just guessing names is probably a bad idea. Bateau. Area. That's what bailiwick means. Rhetorical question. I probably shouldn't try to guess the end of a last name. But let's go with thin here. Implicatively. Something gives an earful. The downs are clued so like obscurely. Maybe this is die and ETAs or ETDs. Probably ET something. The Riot Act reads the Riot Act. Okay. Is it rib? Between the lines. Okay. TWI? Win. Okay. Is nothing sacred. Alright, we made it. We made it with these 15 stacks. These triple 15 stacks, I guess. Not that many uncommon letters for Mr. Charlson today. We've got this very tame Z here. So let's assess the quality of these triple grid spanning stacks, shall we? Ye of little faith, agree to disagree, and Loch-Ness Monster. I think that's quite good. Reads the Riot Act, is nothing sacred, and between the lines is also pretty solid. So as far as these stacks of grid spanners, I think those kind of work. It's such an interesting grid shape, though, with this like narrow bit in the middle. The narrow bit was actually made it kind of easier, I guess, but the top and the bottom were quite tough, I thought. All right, let's see if we can learn something. You know, just the first letter is S. TMC. Never know to spell it. You can spell this with an E, but it's just like Gaia versus Gaia. Also spelled Gaia, the personification of Earth. So, events. Sure. Yeah, bailiwick just means one's sphere of operations or particular area of interest. You never give the presentations. That's my bailiwick. I see. In law, the district or jurisdiction of a bailey or bailiff. Yeah, I feel like this is such a common crossword clue. And I never remember what it means. Shudder, alas. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that impressed with the short stuff. This is like random acronym movie channel. AUG. ABA. It's not horrible or anything. Just not that impressive. Yeah. We have orcs and ents. Or I guess orcs and ent. Feh. I don't really like feh. I feel like I don't ever see FEH as a... In fact, I'm only ever... I mean, on the school, I'm only getting Fire Emblem heroes. I mean, feh definition is going to tell me something. Conveying disapproval, displeasure, or disgust. Yeah, well, that's pretty much how I feel. I don't really like feh, but... Yeah, lentando. If you take inventory, you might itemize a list of things. Lima bean. Yeah, this is Paul Anka. Right? Yeah. Or Paul Anka. Eso beso. Basically, I only know it from crosswords. Yeah, AGs. Again, IRT. These are pretty nice stacks, but I feel like these crosses aren't exactly anything to be super happy about. GERHARD Richter. I'm pretty bad at the art history thing, so... But maybe we should take a look at this picture that sold for $46.3 million. Abstracts build $5.99. Is that what it said? $5.99? This is 8091. So let's look up $5.99. There it is in all its glory. There you go. Urania. Bateau is just a French word for boat, right? So, but this must be like a a Louisiana thing? Yeah, it is just the French word for boat. I guess it's not a Louisiana thing, but it is from the French. Wear thin. Become harder to bear. I don't know if this is the exact same definition. I feel like like your burden becomes hard to bear, but you are the thing that's wearing thin. I don't think this is a one-to-one correspondence between the clue and the answer. To me, I'm trying to think of a situation in which you could substitute one for the other. But like the become harder to bear is definitely talking about the load that you're bearing, right? You don't talk about the load wearing thin. I think that's not well clued personally. DeLuise, yeah. Just guessing random random ends of words or of names. Never heard of the Cannonball Run. It came out well before I was alive, but also well before Trenton Charlson was alive, I think. So I'm sure maybe if you're older, Dom DeLuise is fun to see in the puzzle, I guess. Arg with the double A is... Yeah, and then I really don't like these random cardinal directions clued with some cities that I don't know where they are in relation to one another, so it's actually not that helpful. It doesn't actually narrow it down at all, unless you're familiar with the geography of the place. So so maybe I should know my geography better. I've been to Dallas. Never been to Amarillo. I could have pointed to Dallas on a map, probably. Yeah, but I don't know. ESE, Dow, and TCI. TCI is rough as well. Yeah, so I do think the grid spanning stacks work here, but I don't know. I think the short stuff is a little much, and I also don't think that this clue is correct. But yeah, let's focus on the good stuff, which is I think these stacks are pretty nice actually, and it was a little bit of a challenge. I thought this is Fridays for some reason vary wildly for me. It could be like 5 minutes, or they could take like 15. So I don't know if this is average or what, but leaderboard for tomorrow, we have Stickers and KFS Venta, as well as Sia Sophia under 1 minute. Big shout out to Sia Sophia. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow for some Sunday puzzles. See you then. Actually, I meant Saturday puzzles. Whoops.